National.
The Ministry of Education's budget for the 2016-2017 financial year is projected at 2.4 billion shillings, a 1% increase from last financial year. And yet even with this increment, officials say there are still a lot of challenges. For instance, the recruitment and training of science teachers is still unfunded and may not even feature in next year's budgetary allocation. Besides, the ministry has to find a way to clear many presidential pledges. This is an issue State House Controller or Accounting Officer Lucy Nachobe also recently lamented about in Parliament.
But Ministry of Education claims they don't have these funds under their docket. So these current people, they always come, whether it is netball, whether it is football.
Last year, the ministry was allocated about 4.5 billion shillings to settle presidential pledges. But the Minister Jessica Alupo says the money cannot clear all the pledges.
Over the years, the presidential pledges have kept on accumulating, even when we spend 4.5 billion every year to offset some of them. They have kept on accumulating because every other day we receive new presidential pledges. So we have now accumulated to a tune of 60 billion Uganda shillings.
There are so many, especially in the universities. There's presidential pledges in Makerere about the land, the land that has faculty of vet, and then there are presidential pledges a lot actually in Busitema University.
The ministry officials were appearing before the Parliamentary Committee on Education, Science, Technology and Sports. The MPs were concerned that some key priorities remain unfunded.
Among the unfunded priorities is the rolling out of the new curriculum.
We cannot move with our own scheme, which is only having 5 billion, and you are only taking about 1,000 students. Yet in the university we have 40,000. I want to give you statistics.
It's not 5, it's about 9, 10.
The lightning arresters, because lightning has been striking our schools for a very long time, especially the primary schools. And the ministry came up and said there's a corridor where lightning really strikes because of the geographical features. But now, they had told us that they would get the money. But now, it is unfunded priority.
This financial year, government is expected to allocate funds to operationalize the new public universities of Soroti and Lira, as well as Kabale University that was partially taken over by the state. But the MPs wondered whether Soroti University could take off this year. They also put the officials on the spot over the alleged poor quality of graduates from government universities.
Some of your universities here, which have begun, they have 12 students, government.
They got a plot of land and say the university should start here. So there's nothing. It's hard to start with administrative blocks, and then now the lecture theaters, and all that requires money. And from what we saw in the pictures, they were not yet ready.
This is related to the available financial resources that can be accorded to these universities.
Shiran Duchre, NTV, Parliament.